No, Jimmy's in Minneapolis conditioning.
Do you expect him for the start of the regular season?
The situation remains fluid.
If he, by all reports, was competent enough to be able to go out on practice court and actually play well, what's the difference between him doing that and being able to play in a game?
Well, there's a lot that goes into it, and there's a lot more to, like a scrimmage in practice in an NBA game. So that's a big part of it. And like I said, it'll remain fluid.
Did you expect him to practice on Wednesday, and what's your take on how it went down?
I did expect him there, and some things that have been reported are correct, some are not. So, and it's not uncommon when players scrimmage that, there'll be some talk, and so it was competitive.
Were you pleased with that practice session and his teammates' reaction to his?
Well, I'm never pleased with practice. Like, you're always striving to have it be as good as possible, and there were some good things and there were some bad things. So it's early in the season, you're striving on getting ready to play, your daily improvement, and that's what we have to focus on.
What sort of distraction has this been for your team, and because everybody's different, have you noticed any particular players that you've needed to talk to stay, don't let this
No, and that's the challenge of the NBA. And, every team is going to go through something at some point of the season. For us, it's early on, and the challenge is not to get distracted, to get ready for the season. That's the most important thing. This isn't an individual sport, it's a team sport, and that's what we have to focus on.
What kind of advice do you give your team to get through this with all this attention?
Don't get, like in the NBA, you can get distracted very easily. Every day there's something. So understand what's important, get ready to play, understand what goes into winning, and you focus on the guys that are here.
If Jimmy does come back and there's no deal made and he's playing with you guys, are you worried that more incidents like that might happen and be a distraction to the team?
As I said, some of what reported was correct, some was not. So in every practice there could be something. And the important thing is not to get sidetracked and to focus on what you need to do as a team. And so that's the important aspect for everyone to understand. So we're not going to get into like, you guys, for you, your job is the drama. Our job is to get ready to play. So I understand you got a job to do, we have a job to do, and that's what we have to do. We're not going to get into daily behavior and stuff like that. We know what we have to do in practice. We understand how we have to practice, and that's what we're going to focus on.
Would you like to clarify what was incorrect?
No, I'm not going to get into all that stuff. That's you guys. I'm not answering to all the rumors and stuff that gets put out that's garbage. So
what would your response be? I mean, he was pretty pointed in his comments specifically about Carl and Wig, just saying they know these guys they've been elite their whole lives. They have to work harder. Do you respond to them and kind of try to tell them about this?
Well, I talk, and to me, like they're young guys that are learning the league, improving. This is a team sport. It's not an individual sport. So when you look at every great player in this league, and for most, they don't start off being great players. There's a progression to it. And so that's what everyone has to understand, and it's all about the team. The team has got to come first.
Teammates' public criticism of teammates. Do you have any rules about that or any preferences that guys keep things in-house rather than air that to people like us?
Well, I don't really know what you're talking about, but...
Well, Jimmy's been critical of Andrew and Carl.
Well, and again, I think it's how you view, like, what you want to pick and choose, what people say. So, I'm not going to comment on any of that because he's also praised a lot of guys, and that's never reported. So, I know what you guys are trying to get to, and for us, we just got to lock into what we need to do.
What did you think of Jimmy doing a national interview right after that practice?
It is what it is. In today's world, this is what, it's a different world. There's all the social media, it's the accessibility, it is what it is. So, I have no problems with a guy doing interviews. It's what happens, and I want the team to be first.
Was your assessment?
Behavior, though?
What's that?
Is that team first behavior doing something like that and going on national TV? and talking about it afterwards?
Well, I think the important thing is to, we have to do what we think is best for our team, and we always will do that. We're always going to put the team first.
When you brought Jimmy to your team, leadership was a big thing that was talked about. Is this leadership that we're seeing now?
Well, there's a lot of different ways to define leadership. And, the biggest job of a leader, in my eyes, is to unite and inspire. And it's okay to confront. That's not an issue. I think the way you confront, that is important. But if you do confront, don't beat down. And so the big thing is you lift people up. You make other people better.
Tom, do you expect the impact of what happened earlier this week to have any kind of result in what happens tonight on your guys?
No, I just want us to be focused in on playing tonight, get ready to play, and then we know that the season's starting. We have to continue to focus in on what we need to focus in on.
Do you expect Jimmy to be in the lineup when you open the season?
Again, that's fluid.
Bubba, what's that mean? I mean, you say
That's day to
fluid.
day.